And good afternoon, folks. Welcome back to UndercoverET. Guys, we've got a lot to go over today, okay? We've got Burleson talking about the potential videos to come out and what to expect, at least in one of them. We've got Rubio talking about recently the USA shooting down 4 craft, two or three of which they have no idea what they are, guys. This happened last weekend. So we're going to listen to what Marco Rubio's got to say. We've also got some really compelling saucer footage, guys. It's not coming to me directly. It was taken 13 years ago. And I'm telling you, guys, it looks amazing. So we're going to go over that one. I can't verify whether it's real or not, guys. It just looks really good. And 13 years ago, I don't think AI was around and CGI was quite primitive. So we're going to look at it seriously, guys. And then we've got one from Robert Shipe at Custodian File over in LA. He's got a 90-second countdown on a Dragon UAP with a radar hit, guys. So that is something special as well. As always, guys, we do need to support. Like and subscribe. It's free to do. Support the public's evidence. Support disclosure. Let's go. Alright, we're going to start with this. UAP James Rep Burleson says UFO videos to be released include clear imagery of a metallic silver orb and immediate acceleration that defies normal propulsion or physics that we know of. We want the American people to see these videos. We want the American people to know. They deserve to know. Guys, the whole world deserves to know. I keep saying it. It's not just about one country in the West. It's about the whole globe. Let's have a listen, see what Burleson's got to say, and we'll go from there.
We want the American people to see these videos. The American people deserve to know.
What do you think their reaction will be once they see them, having seen them yourself?
I think that we have a lot of footage that's similar to the gimbal video. We have footage that's similar to the Go Fast. There's some that are in pretty good clarity. I've seen a metallic silver orb that's about the size of a beach ball in very clear imagery. And then you're seeing there's some videos of immediate acceleration of a flying object, and that's not something that you would it just defies any normal propulsion or physics that we know of.
Is it me, guys, or has Burleson lost a bit of weight, gained a bit of facial hair? I think the topic's getting to him a little bit. We appreciate what you're doing, buddy. Just thought observation, mate. Just thought I'd put it out there. Guys, that is crazy. He's talking about instantaneous acceleration again from an orb the size of a beach ball. I've shown a clip recently of that in Italy. And look, I can't wait for these 46 videos to come out. Whether they're military grade or not, we've got a lot to go over. And I can't wait. I'm sure you guys can't either. This is disclosure, guys. If they come out and release UFO footage, US government officials release UFO footage, that is disclosure to the world, guys. And I'm sure other countries will start following suit. Just the way of the world, guys. It's just the way of the world. Thanks very much, UAP James. Guys, as always, hit more for the description. You'll find my X account there. And all of these guys that I follow and report with, you'll find them there as well. Please give them a follow. Thanks very much, UAP James. As always, let's move on. Okay, up next, third phase of the moon. You should check your source and give credit. This was posted by third phase of the moon 13 years ago. Again, I'll leave the link in the description below. Please check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Now you can see the blue glow below. I think that's the emitters working. The craft is clearly turning whilst it's hovering in the sky. It's going sideways now, so it's going side on. We see these things moving very unconventionally, guys. So they'll fly side on rather than, like, you know, nose pointing forward. They'll happily go side on or even upside down. So that's really the mind-blowing part of the sources, how they move. I've always said that these things are turning. Whilst they're going around, they're turning, and that creates like a wobble effect. It looks really good. I just wish it was sent in to me and someone could verify it. You know, I was here at this time, it was taken on this camera, there's so many witnesses, all that stuff. Unfortunately, it hasn't come into me. But this is great, you know. So the camera pans down, you can see he's stood on a roadside and he's clearly filming into the sky, right? So that helps. That helps with credibility of the video. And yeah, that's a cracking shot if this is real. Absolute banger. Is this the type of thing that we're going to see this year following disclosure? I think so. I think there'll be enough people that will be consciously aware after the announcement that we'll start seeing more sightings just like this. Except we'll have it in 4K Ultra HD because of the time period. It's crazy, yeah? It's crazy stuff. So yeah, look guys, there has been an enhancement already done I'm going to go a step further and enhance it again because I want to see what this puppy really looks like. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments. That is flipping amazing. I just hope it's real, guys. Look at that. Alright guys, so there is the enhancement that I've just done using Pickwish. You can see it looks flipping amazing, absolutely amazing. These lights here, they are perfectly placed with a slight gap between each light. Very, very detailed. It looks like there's some panels here as well, which is very uncommon in UFOs, right? It looks like there's panels here and lots of lights. Again, guys, I'm not sure on the light thing. I was really on the fence with UFOs having lights. Didn't make sense to me. But when I went to Wales and we saw what we saw, like 80 to 100 yards away from us, the thing had 3 massive lights and then a couple on one on the top and one on the bottom, right? And that was, for me, I was like, right, okay, fine. Some of these things have lights. But before that, I was really skeptical, you know. I've since done some research and found out that they use lights as a type of communication. Whether they're trying to communicate to us down below or another craft, who knows? But apparently the light thing is a communication thing. I'm on the fence. I don't know if this is real. This thing has rivets for a start. Look, it's got lines coming through. There's panels, individual panels. I don't know if that's something we would see on any other UFO, or if this is one of ours, or if it's one of theirs. Who knows, guys? But I hope you enjoyed the clip. I hope you enjoyed the enhancement. And we're going to move on. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks very much. Third phase of the moon. And again, I'll leave it in the description below, guys. So check it out. All right, Baron Trump up next. Marco Rubio, UFO bombshell. We shot down 4 things over the United States. And 3 of them, we have no idea what they are. For the first time in 65 years, the United States shot something down over our airspace. Not once, but 4 times. 3 of the 4 things, we have no idea what they are. We've been seeing objects flying over restricted airspace. Immediately, it was about UFOs and flying saucers and aliens. These are important questions the American people deserve to know. 4 objects shot down last weekend over the States. 3 of them, they have no idea what they are. That's huge. And Baron Trump is getting involved now. As always, guys, give them a follow, especially if they are advocating for UAP disclosure. Let's have a listen to what Marco Rubio's got to say.
This morning we're going to have a classified briefing on the objects that were shot down over the last weekend. First of all, I don't know why it's classified. I do not believe that any of the information that they've shared or are going to share with us is going to be the kind of thing that has to be kept secret. There's very specific reasons why things are classified, and this doesn't meet the standard. Maybe I'm wrong. We're going to find out. Second is this is pretty extraordinary. Okay, this is not just a curiosity or into weird stuff about UFOs and aliens. For the first time in 65 years, the United States has shot something down over our airspace. Not once, but 4 times. And 3 of those 4 things, we have no idea what they are, and people deserve to know what they are. I mean, it's pretty extraordinary. You're launching at least $800,000 missiles off of fighter jets over American airspace. That's a pretty big deal. We need to understand why we did it and what these things are, where they come from, who owns them, who made them, why are they here. And perhaps the explanation is easy, and maybe not. The point is that these are important things that the American people deserve to know and that they deserve to hear directly from the president about. Not a political thing here. Okay, people deserve to know, why are we shooting things down? If it's serious enough to shoot down, it's serious enough for you to know something about it. Look, this is a topic I've been on for a long time because this is not new. It may sound new, but it really isn't. We have been seeing objects flying over restricted airspace in the United States for a long time now. No one took it seriously because immediately it was about UFOs and flying saucers and aliens. And that's not my concern. My concern is that some other country has developed a capability to monitor and enter our airspace, and that we are not prepared to identify it because they have figured out a way. You know, we're looking for airplanes. We're looking for missiles. We're not looking for objects that don't fit that criteria. And strategic surprise is the way a lot of wars start, and it's the way a lot of wars and conflicts are lost. So these are important questions that need to be answered. But you deserve to hear directly from the president and from the administration, not from spokespeople, and not with double talk and not with unnecessary secrecy. We'll see how this hearing goes. I don't have high expectations of it.
So there you have it, guys. 4 craft, 3 unknown. and Marco Rubio is going down the road of, look, put aliens and saucers aside, what are we spending X amount of money firing missiles over our airspace for and not telling the public about it? It's crazy stuff, really is. And look, when you've got officials, Burleson, Marco Rubio, Anna Paulina Luna, even now the president talking about this and hinting they're going to release stuff, this is all shouting disclosure, guys. And it's all happening this year. We are alive at a time where this is happening. Can you believe it, guys? 7 or 8 years ago, we would never have thought this would be possible. We would never have thought that we'd be out here talking about this so openly, having people recording the skies and getting the evidence in, and now government officials are pushing back and want to know more. They want to release files. They want to show the public what's really out there. And it is, guys, it is factual. They are out there. We are not alone. I've known that now for a long time, at least for the last 2 years that I've been doing this. It's been apparent to me. The evidence has been solid, absolutely solid. And so, like I keep saying, it is inevitable, guys, that this comes out. They can't keep life a secret. It's just simply not possible, guys. They have obviously kept it a secret for 70 years, but they can't keep it a secret forever. Whatever agreements have been signed, clearly the agreements are up, right? Because we're now talking about this. Something crazy is going to happen, guys. I just can't wait, and that we need to be prepared. So cameras in the skies, get ready for your captures, because they're going to be big, and I can't wait to see what you guys get this year. Right, moving on. All right, guys, so we're going to end on Dr. Shipe in LA. Now, he's taken a 3.5 minute video. He's done a countdown of approximately 90 seconds, and he gets a radio hit on top of the Dragon UAP visually. He gets it on the bottom camera and on the roof camera. It's fan-flipping-tastic, guys. Check it out. Let's go.
The LAPD 225 is within 1,000 feet of the Jetty Rocks. So we can do a countdown actually from quite far away. I usually like to do a countdown in 10 seconds. But this is still a good 90 seconds. We'll do a countdown of a flyby UAP Dragon. 80 seconds. Marina Del Rey. Theoretically, he should fly pretty close to the Jetty Rocks and then get tagged by a UAP Dragon. Okay, 60. I don't want to zoom in too much. I'll zoom out the Dragon. It's about right there is where I want to be. Got a bird. Venice Pier. About 40 seconds. Venice Pier is hot zone 3. This tree is hot zone 2. We might get some flyby right here. Okay, 20 seconds. We're doing a countdown for a UAP. It will fly up to the LAPD and recon the chopper. 15 seconds. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. We would want autofocus. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot zone. Right here. Tag him. Fly by. There it is right there on top. X-band. Ooh, we got an X-band too. We got a recon and we got an X-band. And we called that 90 seconds ago. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you, LAPD. Thank you, UAP Dragon. Thank you, X-band. I'm going to check the roof camera. I doubt if the roof camera saw that because it was way too far out there. It's barely visible with my high-tech equipment, Panasonic X1000 4K 60 frames, 2 radar detectors, external 14-inch 4K monitor with a custom light box. But thank you very much. You have a pleasant day. I'm going to check the roof camera.
There we have it, guys. What do you think? It's crazy, huh? That is some crazy stuff. Doc, keep doing what you're doing, mate, and keep mixing things up a little bit. I think the more you change things up, the better the results will be, and it's only a matter of time before you capture the gold as well, my man. So well done to you. Thank you very much. Guys, we do need more cameras in the skies. Get your evidence into me, undercoveretuk@gmail.com. And folks, things are going to be announced soon, I think this week. So buckle up, get ready for the bumpy ride. We're going to hear some crazy stuff we're not going to be very impressed about, and stuff that we're going to be completely blown away with. So guys, let's meet disclosure head on. Let's be prepared. Thank you so much. Take care. All the best. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.